Welcome back to our Wednesday edition of News Geelong. The Geelong BMX Club is a very family-orientated club with a wide variety of riders from 4 to 57 years of age, participating at its track located at the Grinta Reserve Complex in Whittington. Ian Nicholls reports on a special day held at the BMX Club headquarters in Geelong to raise funds for the Royal Children's Hospital.
The Royal Children's Hospital will be the big winners today here at Geelong BMX track. This is an open event and all proceeds going to the Children's Hospital appeal. Got a kickstart last night at the BMX Awards night, and today we'll just finish off what looks like going to be a very successful day here at Geelong. BMX riders have come from all over Australia. In fact, we have two riders, Kate Hosking and Tom Gilfedder, who've come from the Jingalee Club in Darwin, and quite a few riders from central Victoria around the Bendigo region, as well as our local champions as well. We've had an enormous amount of interest in this event. It's been going for the last 10 years, and today looks like being another great success for the Geelong BMX Club.
Oh, this meeting's always well supported. You know, we've been running this meeting probably for the last 10 years. We've raised a lot of money for the Royal Children's Hospital, and you know, even if it was pouring with rain, we'd still have a couple of hundred riders here supporting this event. All the money raised from today's event, so all the entry money and everything goes to the Royal Children's Hospital appeal. Today's race is going to be pretty quick. We've got probably half a dozen members of the state team here, you know, pro riders, so some very, very fast riders here, and some good racing is certainly going to be had.
Yeah, very, very pleased because the Melbourne riders have a lot of tracks quite close to them. We were a bit worried and a bit hesitant whether the Melbourne riders would travel out this way out to Geelong, but we're very pleased with the turnout. We've got quite a number of riders and quite good quality riders as well. We do this every year to try and raise as much money as we can possibly for the Royal Children's Hospital. All the money from the proceeds of the racing go towards. We also are holding raffles today. We're raffling off a brand new Redline bike. And so all those proceeds, all the money from the raffles and the other canteen facility and everything else is going all towards the Royal Children's Hospital to try and make as much money as we possibly can for them. Our membership is skyrocketing. We're getting more members all the time. The track's currently undergoing some changes, or shortly begun undergoing some changes, get revamped and updated to national specifications, because we're aiming to get a state championship down here within the next couple of years. So we're revamping everything, and City Grade Geelong's all behind us as well, which is great. And yeah, we couldn't ask for more.
Ian Nicholls at Geelong BMX Club for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. And to the Geelong BMX Club, keep up the great work. A statewide survey released this week showed that the Greater Geelong region scored higher than the Victorian average on 16 of 19 key measures of community strength, such as amenities, the ability to get help when needed, and community participation. Meryl Friend spoke with COGG Mayor, Councillor John Michell, on the encouraging results.
On Wednesday the 3rd of March, Geelong got some results of a survey that shows that we are very, very strong in our community spirit here. It seems that Geelong residents feel that they are able to have their say and people take notice. They're part of the community and they are able to be involved in many groups and volunteer organisations. A great situation for Geelong to be in.
We got some great results, probably better than what some people would think, but we scored higher than most places, I think 16 out of the 19 or something like that. Our average was right up. So, yeah, no, it was a good result, but bear in mind it is only a survey and we do have to work hard on what we do, so we will continue to do that.
Well, it was really interesting to me because it showed very highly that the residents of Geelong really do feel a part of the community and they're involved in lots and lots of groups and volunteer associations as well, which is really lovely to see.
Oh, yes, look, there's no doubt about that. The community spirit in Geelong is alive and well, and you know, the number of volunteers that we have, the number of people that work in organisations that do support the community and the wider community is, you know, Geelong is a great place to be.
Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Great to see that the Greater Geelong region is to the forefront, scoring higher or on par with the Victorian average on 16 of the 19 indicators. All the fun of the 20th annual Bellarine Agricultural Show was present at the Port Arlington Recreation Reserve last weekend. There were horse events, cattle, sheep, rides and of course the collection of show bags. The show also included Charlie and the Captain, as Ian Nicholls reports.
Welcome to the 20th Annual Ballerine Agricultural Show. Here I am at the Port Arlington Recreation Reserve, where we've had a lot of rain, as you can imagine. You can see from the puddles around me, but I don't think it's going to dampen the enthusiasm of the patrons or the showies who are here today with all their wares. You know, this show, of course, is a wonderful forum for the regional community to gather together to show their wares and their skill. Now, this is Charlie and the Captain. Now, you're Charlie, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm the good-looking one.
Of course. And the Captain is a llama. And he's a very friendly fellow, although he seems to be wanting to go somewhere else at the moment, Charlie.
Yeah, he's got a baby just around the corner, so he sort of wants to go back to them, but he'll be right in a minute. He'll settle down.
Well, he's hello. He's come pretty close to us here. Well, we hope the kids particularly enjoy having Captain here at the Ballerine Agricultural Show this year.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be down here. It's a great little place, and I love coming down here. And the kids love him.
Well, naturally at an ag show you have some wonderful produce and you have to have judges.
Yes.
So what are we judging here at the minute?
Well, we're judging junior scones at the moment, juniors section.
Oh, okay. These
Yeah.
are not the CW.
No, the others are seniors.
Okay, so how are the kids shaping up?
Oh, we've just started.
Oh, you've just started. So do you have a bit of a taste as well?
Oh, yes, taste everything.
Oh, could be not wanting any dinner this
No,
evening.
we won't.
And
No.
what do you think the standard is like this year?
Oh, it's not too bad. Not
Looking
too bad,
good?
yeah.
Oh, look, it'll be fantastic today if the sun pokes out and the people start coming through the gate. It's been a very slow morning, unfortunately. There's been a lot of rain throughout the state and people are a little bit hesitant about coming. You know, I had several phone calls started at 5 o'clock this morning and 11 o'clock last night asking us about the weather conditions down here. But so far we've only had 14 mil of rain, so hopefully it'll all go well for the rest of the day. We were up at Drysdale for probably for the first 10 or 12 years, and then we've moved down here. Two reasons. One is that we've got a bigger ground, and the other reason is that we've got a camping ground and holiday makers are right here on our doorstep.
Well, the cricket's off, but the Ballerine Agricultural Show is on. Ian Nicholls for News Geelong at the Port Arlington Recreation Reserve.
Thank you, Ian, and congratulations to the Ballerine Agricultural Show organisers, led by President Dodd McDonald, for another great year. Look forward to turning 21. As we go to a break on News Geelong, we'll return with sport and weather after this.